you see her face in it?
My face?
Yeah, Tiffany says, she says, darling, you know how she talks. She says, scrub it till you can see your face in it.
Maybe she didn't mean quite literally.
Hey, what are you doing out of bed? Lesley said you're supposed to be on the rack for a week.
Well, she looked the other way, and I snuck out.
Shame on you, Doctor, man. She's gonna skin you alive.
If she catches me. Yeah. Blackie, you got a minute?
Yeah, I'll do for a little break here. What's up, Doc?
Well, I've just been down seeing how things are going, and the clinic is fine.
Yeah, I got Noah Drake's act down. It looks like he knows what he's doing.
He's doing a great job, which has given me some free time to kind of nose around. I'm trying to find out what happened to Packey.
I'm glad somebody is.
What do you mean?
I just mean the cops, man. They ain't doing nothing.
They didn't have too much to go on.
That's because they don't know the right people to ask.
Well, that is exactly why I am down here. Rosa and I both are in agreement that it's definitely mob-oriented down here at the waterfront.
So you came down to ask the primo waterfront rat for some info, huh?
You got it. You got an ear to the ground. Tell me, what do you think?
I think like everybody else out down here, Doctor. You mess with the mob, and you're asking for trouble.
Well, we're still at it, I see.
Robert, bookkeeping and taxidermy are two things that definitely do not correspond to my abilities.
Oh, come now. What the hell? $300 to fix the ice machine?
Well, of course, the repairman was here all of 5 minutes.
What was the matter with it?
Well, for starts, the temperature was set at 65.
Tough to make ice cubes at that temperature, yeah.
Tougher to make a vodka martini on the rocks when you got a tumbler full of slush.
Ah, well, that brings me to my next bulletin. We are down to our last fifth of that magic liquid.
Great.
Yeah.
That is going to make the liquor distributor feel so good, we're going to be the top of his line, you know that?
I'm glad.
Our bill has just gone sky high. Have you seen our liquor bill? Where is it? Look at, Robert, look at it. We're putting that jerk's kids through college.
Well, it could be worse.
How?
We could be buying it from the mouse.
Oh, please. Don't mention rodents to me. I start to itch. And we're in real trouble here. We are in the red. I'm seriously considering taking out a second mortgage on my life.
Hey, look, it takes time to turn a profit. You don't go into the black overnight.
You tell that to the guy that I bought these new shirts from.
Look, everybody knows how well we're doing here. They'll wait for the money.
Are you sick? This is the most overwhelming, uncharacteristic behavior I've ever seen. Optimism from you? What is wrong?
You're right, I'm not very well. Okay.
Which brings me to headache number 2.
Hang on, I've got a vision. Dark hair, clothes, Jackie Temple.
No, David Gray. I must say, she's a very close third.
Why?
Because she gets on my nerves. Do you hear me?
But aside from that... All right, listen, she's just looking out for her sister.
Oh, please. That's headache number 4. Her headache number 5, the
right,
phone.
it's yours.
Of course.
I don't want to know.
Let me answer. I'm
please.
in to pay.
All right, be kind.
Haunted bar. The Haunted Star. Oh, hi, Tiff. Oh, hold on. I got something. What? Oh, it's going good. That's great. No, okay, I'll have Robert come over and relieve you. No, it's all right. You can leave right now. I don't think a few minutes will make any difference. Right, babe.
All right, don't say another word. You want me to go over to the Croydon and sit in that area that they call a lobby?
It's a dirty business, but somebody's got to do it.
I'm going.
Well, wait a minute. Look. Why waste your time over there? The place is such a drag and so musky and everything. Why don't you just bribe that Neanderthal desk clerk to call us if he sees Laura come in?
You mean that stoic pillar of integrity? Do you suppose he would stoop so low as to accept a bribe from moi?
Don't make it less than a quarter. He has his pride.
Speaking of pride, how much surplus cash do we have in this thing?
That is not funny.
No, it's not. All right, listen. I'll go to the Croydon. If I can get a dime, I'll call you.
Pass a soup kitchen. Bring me a crust of bread.
I can't believe you don't trust me. This has nothing to do with trust.
Well, then why did you ask me that question?
Because I had to. I have to hear your answer.
Okay. All right, fine. I'm telling you, Jackie, I have not seen David, Gray, or Mel since those times on the yacht, I promise.
And they haven't tried to contact you or anything like that?
No, of course not.
Are you positively sure?
Jackie, I am not a spy for David Gray.
It's just that Luke thinks David Gray hypnotized you to do whatever he wants.
Can you believe him? Oh, come on, Jackie, it's absurd.
I'm just sorry. I I had to hear it from you. I just hope that you can forgive me. Gotcha?
Got it.
Okay. I'm gonna go take a shower.
Okay.
Did you save me any hot water?
A little.
Boy, you are all hard.
Hello?
Hello, Laura.
David.
Do you have the information?
Yes, I do.
Then meet me at the park bench. Do you remember the one?
I remember.
When will you leave?
Right away.
Very good, little one. I'll see you there.
Whoa, this water is freezing.
Would you be able to help? As you say, it could be big trouble.
Life is trouble, Doc. And you can only dodge so much.
All right, fine. What do you think? Who's involved?
I think, like you said, man, it's got to be the mob.
Who in the mob?
I don't know who in the mob. I tell you, I don't know.
All right, you got any ideas at all? Possibilities, names? Before I forget when it was, you mentioned Anthony Han. You thought he was involved, right?
I didn't think it was Anthony Han. I know it was Anthony Han. He's in the mob.
All right, then could he be the one that was responsible for Packey?
I think he was. I mean, we ain't got no proof or anything. I'm not positive, but
All right, how do we go about getting it?
you snoop around a little bit, and you check out some places, you get some names.
Will you?
Will I do it
Will
for
you help? Yes, you have the right sources. You know the right places to look.
I don't know, man. These guys don't mess around. They're big time. If they caught me snooping around down there, they'd probably make me wear a cement overcoat like Packey probably did.
Blackie, I know there's a great deal of risk involved, but this thing is not going to solve itself. It just isn't.
Especially with the cops working on it.
Except us. Will you help me? And no one's going to make you. Blackie?
All right, I'll do it for you. Now, first I'll check out that Anthony Han guy, see what kind of connections he has. All right.
While you're checking him out, find out why he is so interested in Johnny's career.
You think maybe he knocked off Packey to take over Johnny's management?
Well, I'd say that's a possibility, but why hasn't he moved in yet?
It's a good question. And I'm going to find your answer for it. I'm going to go talk to Luke, see if I can get a few hours up.
What's wrong?
Wait a minute.
What?
I just thought of something. What was that Greek fighter's name?
Attila.
That's right. What was his
What about
manager's name? What was his manager's name? Moe Bevins, I think that was. I swear, I heard those two names connected. Bevins and Han. I know they.
Check it out.
I'll check it out. Now, where can I find you if I find something out?
I'll be at the sports center. I'm going to check on Johnny.
Good. I'm going to find that guy for you.
Thanks.
Talk to Luke. We'll give him a tag off.
Hey, Jeremy.
How are you doing?
How you doing? How you doing, Jeremy?
How you doing, Johnny? Hey, don't stop because of me.
Oh, no, I wasn't doing anything. Hey, you want to throw me that towel?
Sure. There you go. How you doing?
Oh, most popular question around here. I give you the same answer I've given everyone else. I'm okay. I'm getting by.
Yeah, well, I hear Noah wants to do some coaching with you.
Yeah, pretty crazy, huh? A Princeton man coaching a waterfront kid.
Is he, as good as Packey?
No one's as good as Packey, kid.
Yeah, but you, can still fight without a manager, can't you?
Only wish, but that's not the way it works. Fighter's only as good as his trainer. Only as successful as his manager.
Ain't that the truth?
Who are you?
Name's Bevins.
Moe Bevins?
Yeah.
And you're Johnny Morrissey, the kid they're all talking about.
Yeah, Johnny Morrissey, Moe Bevins. Attila's manager.
Hey, you got that right.
Yeah, he's got a good punch.
Hamburger next to you, kid. I like your style. The way you move. If there's such a thing as a future in this game, I think you've got it.
Is that an offer?
Smart, too, eh? Fighter with brains.
Why don't you just lay it out, Mr. Bevins?
Okay, kid. It's like this. You're a fighter, I'm a manager. Together, I think we'd make a great team. You are in the market for a manager, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Look, kid, I heard about Packey. No, he was the best. I mean that. He was the best. Now, we can't replace him. But I can sure help make you number one for him. What do you say?
I got to think about it, Mr. Bevins.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Here, let me give you my card. Now, you take your time. Call that number when you're ready to talk serious. Nice meeting you, kid.
Yeah, right. Thanks, Mr. Bevins.
Huh? Moe. Moe to you, kid.
Okay, Moe.
Johnny,
Classy card, huh?
you're not actually serious about letting that guy manage you, are you?
You're not gonna rule it out.
Who was that guy that was just in here?
Some manager by the name of, Bevins. Why?
Oh, no. Just got a bad feeling about him, that's all.
Yeah, I don't think I trust him either.
Boy, don't let them fool you. It's true what they say about the cold shower. Laura? Laura? Laura?
Well, good afternoon.
You again?
We know each other.
If you're the guy that's always in here looking for blondes, yeah, we know each other.
Well, you got a good memory. What's your eyesight like?
It's okay. Not as good as it used to be.
What's it like now?
Oh, 20/20.
Good, because when you're through counting the moolah, you should do me a favor. Keep an eye on that door.
What for?
Tell me when the Templeton girl leaves here.
Which one? We got two of them dames staying here.
Laura Templeton.
I'm sorry, we're not on a first-name basis.
The blonde. All you got to do is tell me when she leaves and then call me at the Star.
Well, it's not necessary. She left a little while ago, just a couple of minutes before you came in.
Well, which direction did she take?
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Well, was she alone?
She was alone. She went out the door. She turned left. She turned right. I don't know. She was acting kind of weird, though. Like, she was out of it.
In a trance.
Kind of. Why, she been hitting the bottle?
Something stronger than that. Whoa, wait a minute, Miss Templeton.
Go with me, please.
What's the all-fired hurry, huh?
Laura left and she didn't say anything.
Well, what's the big urgency about that? She's going for a walk in the sun, do a bit of shoplifting, buy a paper. What's the reason to get bent out of shape?
Robert, would you please let me go? I've got to go after her before she...
Yeah, come on.
I said before
what?
she gets into any trouble.
No, that's not what it's all about at all. You know she's going to meet Gray, don't you?
That is your assumption, not mine. Now, please get your hands off me.
No way, sweetheart. You're not going to screw up this plan.
What plan are you talking about?
We'll get back to the boat and talk to Luke about it. Come on.
I guess who got out of work early today. Congratulations. You're going out? Uh-huh, to the park. Oh, would you do me a favor, please, before you go? Just put some water on for tea for Rick. He's probably ready to wake up from his nap.
Yeah, he's probably ready to wake up from his nap by now, considering he just called me from the sports center and said he was on his way home.
What? That toad, he told me he was going to stay in.
Calm down, at least he didn't go to work.
Don't bet on it. He's been on the phone all week with this thing with Packey.
Yeah, I am on my way to meet Johnny at the park right now.
Oh, we have another date, hey?
Well, not exactly. Johnny just said he wanted somebody to talk to. He's thinking of quitting boxing and taking the job that George Durnley offered him. And I don't want him to quit boxing.
Amy, dear, let's have a little chat. But, Amy, sit.
Yeah?
What do you know about Johnny?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, I think I see you creating a fantasy about this fellow without knowing or looking to see who he really is.
I know he's the nicest guy I've ever met.
He's not just a guy. He's a man. And he's involved with a very strange world about which you know absolutely nothing.
That's not true either. He is teaching me everything you ever wanted to know about boxing, but were afraid to ask.
Amy, that's not what I mean.
I know.
What I mean is this world, this boxing world, of which he is so much a part, is always filled with a lot of very shady characters, with mobsters, with the mob, with gangsters, with people like Durnley. That's what I mean. And I have heard Packey warn Johnny about it.
But I wouldn't let him get involved with anybody like that.
What if he already is?
Well, he's not. I mean, he would tell me if he was.
Okay. Well, then, I guess what I want you to do, if you're going to continue to be involved with him, is to keep your eyes open. Because the waterfront can be a very dangerous place.
Nothing's going to happen to Johnny.
I'm not worried about Johnny. I'm worried about you. If anything were to happen to you, too, I don't think that I could stand it.
Oh, Les. Nothing's going to happen to me. I promise.
You can let go of me now.
The pleasure is all mine.
What's going on?
Well, it's like this. You see, baby sister Laura snuck out of the Croydon Hotel without telling anybody. Now, according to the clerk, she had a weird look on her face, which is hardly a headline. Now, that explains where she was going. Try to explain this here to Jackie, will you? She doesn't seem to want to believe me.
And dragging me down here, that really makes a lot of sense.
That is because you do not understand the plan.
What plan?
It's the same plan I tried to explain to you yesterday. I carried it through. I told Tiffany, when I knew that your sister was overhearing me, that the museum had made a change. They are moving the exhibit to another room. Now, it's very simple. Even as we speak, she is relaying that information to David Gray, I am sure.
In other words, you tricked her.
No, Jackie, I didn't trick her. She's telling the truth. The museum has decided to move the exhibit to another room.
And I don't understand. What's the point?
The point is that only Forbes and us know of the shift.
So you see, if David Gray shows up and he starts going for the new room instead of the old room, we know right away where did he get his information? Baby sister. Now, do you understand? Apparently not.
Hi. Don't say anything. I'm in.
You promised to stay in bed.
Lesley, I'm fine. I mean, I really feel good. Everything is just very good.
You had a concussion.
Lesley, there is nothing wrong with me now. I feel great.
Went to the sports center, hey?
Who told you? I know who told you. Amy did, right? Mm-hmm.
Guess where Amy is right now? With Johnny.
Well, that's fine. She's been moaning so long about not having a boyfriend. Maybe this is her big chance.
Her big chance to get killed, Rick.
What?
Johnny's in the fight business. The fight business involves gangsters and mobsters and underworld shady-type characters. People about whom she knows absolutely nothing.
Honey, would you calm down? He is not involved with the mob. And I'm going to see to it that he never becomes involved with it. Okay. Hi, Bert.
Rick, I hope not intruding.
No, not at all. What's that?
That's Packey stuff.
Thank you.
We've been all through it. There's not a clue in the whole load. Oh, Lesley?
Bert. Old natural sea sponge.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
There are a lot of kind of antique things in there. All we found out is that Packey lived light and he had very few personal things.
That's probably the nature of his line of work.
Did you get anything new?
No, I'm afraid not. We keep hoping that something's going to fall into our laps, and I'm starting to believe it's not going to happen. We keep asking questions, we get no answers.
Well, I've been doing a little checking around myself.
Oh?
Maybe I can give you a little... You know a fellow in the fighting circles by the name of Moe Bevins?
Moe Bevins, no. Should I have?
Well, he's that Greek fighter Attila, his manager. How about Anthony Hand?
Oh, Anthony Hand. Now, that's a different story. That guy has a rap sheet longer than Gone with the Wind.
He was at the fight, the exhibition fight, and he asked Johnny a lot of questions. Maybe it'd be a good idea to look in on Mr. Hand.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Well, he's been clean for quite a while now. We go after him, or we get a lawsuit.
Glad I have Blackie working for me.
Oh, so we've got Blackie working on this. That's not a bad idea, Rick, I'll tell you. Insiders have more luck than outsiders at the waterfront there. It's kind of a tight-knit group.
It's a terrifying group.
Well, I better get back to the office. I know my way out. Bye now.
Bye.
Thanks, Bert.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I was thinking maybe I'd take that stuff down to the waterfront. You want to come on?
Michael will be out of school in a few minutes. They're getting out early today.
Oh, we can pick him up on the way down to the sports center. I'll leave a note for Amy.
You can if you want to, except we'll probably be back here before she's finished her talk with Johnny.
All right.
Excuse me. Oh, did you see that?
See what?
My lipstick.
Here, let me help you.
Thank you. That was really clumsy. I'm embarrassed. Thank you. I was in a rush to meet my boyfriend.
Oh, listen, don't worry. It could have happened to anybody. Oh, here it is. Found it.
Thank you. Oh,
Okay?
yeah, thank you. Are you meeting somebody here, too?
Oh, no, not really.
You know, this park is always beautiful, but I think I like it best here in the spring. Is something wrong?
Huh?
You keep staring at the bushes.
Oh, I'm just really into plants.
Oh.
You see, I'm studying here at the university.
Oh, how interesting.
Well, actually, it's quite boring. Say, shouldn't you be meeting your boyfriend?
Well, this is where I'm meeting him.
Here?
Mm-hmm. You sure you're okay?
Oh, no, I'm fine, miss. Just fine, thank you.
Hey, Amy.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late.
That's okay, I just got here.
Hi.
Howdy.
Do you two,
He's really into plants, and I think we're disturbing him. Come on.
Okay. See you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Who was she?
I don't know. I've never seen either one of them before. Wait, here she comes. Did you follow?
No.
All right, looks clear.
Laura, look at me. Do you have the information on the museum security?
Yes. Here is what Robert Scorpio has planned.
Well, the least you can do is admit it makes sense.
I don't have to admit to anything.
Oh, get off it, Jackie, will you, please? She left while you were in the bathroom. She didn't tell you she was going. She was obviously waiting for a chance to get away from you.
She was really trying to sneak away. Why didn't she just wait until I came here? I mean, obviously I could tell that she had left.
Maybe she didn't have a choice.
What do you mean?
Maybe she was summoned by David Gray.
Yeah, that's impossible. The phone never...
The phone never what?
Never mind.
Never mind is right, because you were in the shower. You don't know if the phone rang or not, do you?
No, I suppose it could have rang.
She's with him.
Or perhaps she's already met with him. Let's face it, I mean, she's had enough time.
That's right. We're history here. Let's get over to the museum and see what's going on. Are you coming?
Yeah, I'm gonna come. Not because I think you're right. Because I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Whatever.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.